So, Mr. Poodles, we're here to...
Not Mr. Poodles, nigga.
I apologize, Poodles. We're here with an interview, so tell us, how does it feel now that you're out of prison?
What do you mean? That prison life is never over, man. That shit always stay with you. You might never know what kind of nigga put up on you. You gotta be careful with things like that. What you got these for? You gotta bang bang. You know what I'm saying?
Perhaps. So why don't you fill us in on how it was like to be in an enclosed area in a correctional facility for the last 17 years?
That was bad. They charged me for something I ain't do. You see these tattoos? I represent for my whole San Andreas, man. San Andreas. You see these young money, cash money, son? I'm all about getting money. I be fucking them bitches too. But that baby mama Taisha wanna come up on me saying, oh yeah, but I love you. No. So I bust the cap in her ass.
So you shot?
No, I did it one time. I didn't do it again. I didn't bury body.
So you murdered your baby mother, is that correct, sir?
It's not me. Yeah, but just cause she kept calling me late, man. And I was just trying to get some sleep. The welfare assistance line was gonna be packed tomorrow if I wasn't gonna go there in time. You know, I don't like waiting on welfare. The food stamps, they go real quick.
So, if I may, what is next for Poodles in his journey after prison?
You just don't get it. You don't get it. It's like a never-ending story. These two stars right here, it's for how many times they try to kick it to me in jail. But I said no! I ain't giving in. I ain't giving in.
So, if you don't mind us asking you, how many times did you have any sexual encounters with men in prison?
This ain't gonna be on YouTube, huh?
No, sir, it's not.
Oh, good. It was only twice. But that's because I didn't have no bed. I had to do what I had to do to survive.
So you had sexual intercourse...
No, I didn't have sexual intercourse. They had sexual intercourse with me.
So that technically means you caved in and you had sexual intercourse with two men, is that correct? Sir, calm down, we're just asking you questions.
Yeah.
So...
That's how it went.
So being that you had sexual intercourse with two gentlemen inside of the state correctional facility, what are your thoughts now that you're outside of prison? Is that going to affect your sexuality?
It will never affect me. I'll be smiling. I'll stay smiling.
Oh,
I'll be bang bang.
We know what that means.
You see that?
Sir, put the gun away. We're just trying to ask you some questions. So, you're happy that you have the smiley face tattooed on your arm, is that correct?
Yeah.
So, what are the other tattoos symbolize? Like the one on your face, look like a giant deformed butterfly.
It's a teardrop. It's teardrop for all my homies that died. I only shed blood for the niggas that's working. I shed tears for the people that died. Do you know what I'm saying?
So, leading on to our next question.
Why you asking me goddamn questions, man?
Sir, calm down. Sir, calm down. We're just trying to get to know who you really are and what you're all about. And right now, I believe you're not about that life. So, can you put the gun down? Please, sir, put the gun down. That's right. Slowly. So, our next question that follows is, what are your thoughts on Frosted Flakes Cheerios? Do you think that they are a...
I had them too many times in jail, man. The motherfucker used to come up on me, baby little nigga, you know? We used to call him Jigglypuff. Nigga come over here and took my Frosted Flakes, man. So you know what I did one day?
What did you do?
Sleeping. I pulled out my meat and I slapped his ass. I turned that nigga gay, and that nigga was my bitch. You know why? Because I got a smiley face to prove it. That nigga was smiling afterwards. I call that nigga my little Jigglypuff, man.
So, being as that you are what you consider to be a total badass in prison, being that you're in the real world now, what are your thoughts on some of these real world men that could potentially beat you into an oblivion or possibly...
What?
Sir, we're just trying to ask you some questions.
Nah, you know, you've been trying to discriminate me all day. Just because I've been locked up for 19 years don't mean you got anything against me. What do you got, a wife and kids?
Sir, it was 16 years, not 19. You have your own sentence date mixed up. And by the way, that is not a real semi-automatic. That is a BB gun. So if you may please put that down and continue with the interview, that'll be great. Next up, what is the symbolism behind Bang Bang?
Bang Bang was a harsh time in my life, man.
Was that how many times you were getting banged by men in jail?
No. It was how many times I had to fight my way in the D block, you know? I was in A block for ass.
So
B block was for bitch and C was for cops. I ain't trying to be with them niggas over there. So I heard D block was the best. So I had to fight some big nigga named Pikachu. That big motherfucker. And I had to bang bang. Ever since then, I let my sister, not my real sister, my big sister in jail, you know? She put bang bang on my knuckles and she used to fight, you know? And I got my encouragement for her. And ever since then, she used to tattoo my shit. It hurt, but it used to.
So I'm taking it that you were put inside of another facility because you were getting banged by men. Following up our question, do you plan on actually getting a job in our society today, actually contributing to our...
Nah, man, I'm gonna stay grinding to the streets, man.
So I'm taking it you're gonna be a bum. What are any of your future plans in the outside world and society today? You're planning on raising a family and perhaps turning gay again?
Fuck bitches ain't getting money, man. You see that tattoo? Fuck bitches getting money all day, man. This gun, I'm gonna take with me to the grave. My Kanye gonna stay with me every time I party and bang bitches, man.
Sir, that is a BB gun, and you just drank some brisk iced tea. But besides that, let's just get back into the interview. So what is the life of Poodles like now that he is here and he's alive and he hasn't been killed yet by men during sexual intercourses? So what are your overall thoughts? Do you have any family members, any best friends, any yeah? Why don't you fill us
to
in?
the streets.
To the streets.
All my niggas on D block. We gonna represent.
Yes.
On the side of Harlem, man. You already know. Keep it up.
Yeah, so, any last words before we conclude this horrendous interview? I mean, this really generous interview, sir. It really has been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Not really.
All I want to do is give a shout out to my little baby boy.
Alright, I think we're about done here.
My baby mama.
Thank you for the interview, sir.
The Young Money, Smiley Face, Young Money, man, life.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're just about done with this interview. Thank you so much, Mr. Poodles.
Poodles, man.
Yeah, wait, sir, back up, sir, or I will get physical with you right now. Sir, please. Sir, you're not physically hitting me. You're just pretending that you're hitting me. Great job on being a pretend gangster. You go on ahead and have fun. You can go fuck yourself, you asshole. You're not gonna get shit. You're not gonna do shit in life. You ain't gonna be shit in life. You're just a bitch. You ain't just a bitch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't get none of this. Get back.